Hello, my name is Gabe Kichline, and I chose to do my ethnography at being a server at Texas Roadhouse. I chose to interview my friend, who I will call Cloud because he wants to stay anonymous, about what it's like being a server, and I asked him to help me better understand the ins and outs of the culture built at the restaurant between the staff. Cloud was a good choice to learn more about the difficulties of being a server that most people haven't talked about because he has been serving for 3 years and knows the inner workings of Texas Roadhouse. There's more than just talking to a customer involved with being a server. There's also a lot that goes into making sure all the little jobs are completed to give the customer a great experience. Here's a video I found that summarizes all of their responsibilities.
Have you ever wondered why, no matter what restaurant you go to, the experience is usually smooth and seamless? That's because, whether you've thought about it or not, the entire process is broken down into a series of steps. It doesn't matter what sort of food you're eating, how much you're paying, or where you live. The steps of service are all pretty much the same.
So yeah, that's basically all the little jobs that go along with just waiting on your table.
Have you ever wondered why?
So I asked Cloud how much hard work is valued by everyone who works at the restaurant, and he told me that hard work is valued very highly. You have more jobs than just serving the customers. A server must do different jobs around the restaurant to keep things running smoothly like a well-oiled machine. These jobs include filling up sodas, stacking plates, getting ice, and making sure the place is kept nice and clean. Your position in the restaurant means a lot to everyone there, depending on what you are. When I asked Claude about different jobs at the restaurant, he told me that all of his previous positions at Texas Roadhouse paid very little and made him feel like his job was less important than his coworkers. Hosting tables is just really boring and pays very poorly, so I don't like that. Being a busboy really sucked because it is just dealing with people's trash all day. I definitely felt less important than all the other people that worked there and to the customers when working as a busboy. Doing to go orders was also very boring. It mostly consisted of me sitting in a small hut waiting for people to drive up and pay me for the food they ordered. I would just watch Netflix and pass the time. So here's a taxonomy about all the different positions there and the skills you need for them, how much the job is wanted, and how difficult the job is. So the first one on the list is manager. To be a manager, you need management skills and previous experience in restaurants, whether that's serving, managing a different restaurant, and just knowing the inner workings. The job's wanted because it pays well and you are respected by all your coworkers in the restaurant. The job is very difficult because there's a lot to manage from all the resources to all the employees you are in charge of, along with their wages and dividing out tips at the end of the night. For the host, you need to know where to sit people and how to disperse the customers evenly throughout the restaurant. The job isn't really wanted because you don't make much money and it can be kind of boring. And it's very easy because you just have to bring people to their tables and tell them how long they have to wait. Being a server, you need to be familiar with the menu and drink options in order to inform the customer about their decision on their food. The job is wanted because it's the easiest job to get that can still make decent money at the restaurant. Most of the money is made from tips as they do not get paid much hourly. The job is moderately difficult because you have to be very familiar with the menu and be good at talking to people and socializing and knowing how to approach different customers. Bussers don't really require any skill, and it's just a job that is given to new people, so it's not really wanted, and it is very easy to do. Dishwasher does not require much skill either. The job is not really wanted and it's very easy to do. To go orders when you're sitting in the hut and handing them out along with packing up the food does not take skill. You just have to know which order goes to which place. The job is wanted sometimes because you can just relax, but it's also very boring. The one upside is that you don't really have to deal with people though, or customers, and it is easy. And runners who basically run out the different food to tables, there's no skills really required. The job is not really wanted and it is very easy to do. Your position in the restaurant also means a lot. I asked Claude about the different positions and he told me that no,